Have you ever wondered what secrets the animal kingdom holds? From the tiniest creatures that crawl under our feet to the largest beasts that roam our planet, the animal kingdom is a vast and diverse world, teeming with life in all its magnificent forms. Imagine a world that stretches across every conceivable environment on Earth, from the deepest depths of the ocean, where the pressure is 1,000 times greater than at sea level, to the highest peaks of the mountains, where the air is thin and the temperatures drop below freezing. This is the world of animals, a realm so diverse that it's almost beyond human comprehension. In this kingdom, there are more than 1 million known species, and scientists believe there could be millions more yet to be discovered. Among them, you'll find creatures of all shapes and sizes, each uniquely adapted to their environment and way of life. Take, for instance, the peregrine falcon, the fastest creature on Earth, capable of reaching speeds over 200 miles per hour in a dive. Or consider the leafcutter ant, a tiny insect that can carry over 50 times its body weight. How about the immortal jellyfish, a creature that can revert back to its juvenile state when it's old or sick, essentially granting it endless life? But it's not just about the numbers and facts. It's about the fascinating behaviors, the intricate relationships, the complex ecosystems, and the delicate balance that holds it all together. It's about the mysteries yet to be unraveled, the secrets waiting to be discovered. As we embark on this journey, we'll explore the corners of the animal kingdom that are often overlooked. We'll delve into the lives of these incredible creatures, uncovering their secrets and learning about their struggles and triumphs. We'll witness the beauty, the resilience, and the sheer wonder of life in all its myriad forms. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. As we delve deeper into this kingdom, prepare to be amazed by the wonders it beholds. The animal kingdom awaits. Survival, the primary instinct of every animal. But how do they manage to do so in such a competitive world? The answer to this question lies in the simple yet profound concept of the survival of the fittest. Coined by the British scientist Charles Darwin, this theory explains how species evolve and adapt in the face of adversity to ensure their survival. Take, for instance, the cheetah, the fastest land animal. Its remarkable speed is not a mere coincidence, but a survival mechanism. Over generations, cheetahs that were faster had a better chance at catching prey and surviving. Consequently, speed became a dominant trait in cheetahs, allowing them to outrun their competition and thrive. On the other hand, the chameleon, a master of disguise, uses its unique ability to change color to blend in with its surroundings. This camouflage not only helps it evade predators, but also sneak up on its prey. It's a survival strategy that's as much about cunning as it is about color. Let's not forget the humble honeybee, an animal that survived by creating a complex social structure. The division of labor within a hive, with each bee having a specific role, ensures the survival of the entire colony. It's a testament to the fact that survival can also depend on cooperation and community. And then there's the remarkable story of the tardigrade, an 8-legged micro-animal that can survive in extreme conditions, including the vacuum of space. It does so by entering a state of suspended animation, rehydrating and reviving when conditions improve. It's a survival mechanism that's truly out of this world. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. The animal kingdom is filled with countless stories of adaptation and survival, each one as fascinating as the next. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, from the hottest deserts to the coldest tundras, animals have found incredible ways to survive and thrive. Indeed, survival in the wild is a game of adaptability and intelligence. It's a game that animals have been playing and winning for millions of years. Communication is not just a human trait. Did you know that animals have their own unique ways of communicating too? Just as we humans express ourselves through words, gestures, and facial expressions, animals have developed their own methods of communication, adapted to their specific needs and environments. And it's not just the familiar barks and meows we're talking about here. Sounds are the most common form of animal communication. The melodious songs of birds, for instance, are not just pleasant to our ears, but serve a multitude of purposes. They can be used to attract mates, mark territories, or even warn others of potential threats. Each species of bird has its own distinct song, a unique language that they learn and perfect from the moment they hatch. But communication in the animal kingdom isn't limited to sounds. Many animals use body language as a means of expressing themselves. Consider the humble honeybee. Through a series of complex waggle dances, bees can convey the location of a food source to their fellow hive members. The direction of the dance symbolizes the direction of the food, while the duration of the dance indicates the distance. It's a remarkable demonstration of nonverbal communication. Then there are chemical signals, or pheromones, that play a crucial role in animal communication. Ants, for instance, use pheromones to create scent trails for their comrades to follow, leading them to a food source or warning them of danger. It's like leaving a breadcrumb trail, but with chemicals instead of bread. From the deepest oceans to the highest skies, from the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, every creature has its own way of communicating. They have their own languages, their own dialects, their own accents, and while we may not understand these languages, we can certainly appreciate the complexity and diversity they bring to our world. Communication, it seems, is a universal necessity, no matter the species. Animals, much like humans, have their own social structures. But how do they work? Let's take a journey into the world of animal societies. In the vast plains of Africa, we find the mighty elephants, where female-led groups are the norm. This matriarchal structure is fascinating. The oldest and largest female, the matriarch, leads the herd, making crucial decisions that determine the survival of the group. She decides when and where to move for food and water, and her vast experience plays a crucial role in the herd's survival. Contrast this with the world of bees. Here we find an entirely different kind of society, one that is hive-minded. A bee colony operates as a single unit, with each bee playing a specific role. The queen, the only fertile female, lays all the eggs, while worker bees, which are sterile females, do everything else, from foraging for food to defending the hive. The male bees, or drones, have one sole purpose: to mate with the queen. Then there are the meerkats, the ultimate team players. These small mammals live in large groups called mobs or gangs, where every member has a role. Some act as babysitters, watching over the young while others forage for food. Some even serve as sentries, standing guard to warn the group of approaching predators. Even among birds, we see complex social structures. Take, for instance, the African gray parrot. These intelligent birds form monogamous pairs and live in large communities where they share information and learn from each other. These are just a few examples of the myriad social structures in the animal kingdom. Each animal group, with its unique societal norms, offers a glimpse into the diverse ways nature has evolved to ensure survival. From matriarchs to hive minds, from team players to monogamous pairs, each structure has its own strengths and strategies. These social structures are a testament to the complexity and sophistication of the animal kingdom. Life and death, an inevitable cycle, is experienced uniquely by every creature in the wild. The animal kingdom is a grand theater where the stages of life play out in the most fascinating ways. Let's take a journey through the life cycles of various animals, each with its unique narrative. Consider the journey of the humble caterpillar, which undergoes a magical transformation. From an egg to a ravenous caterpillar, it morphs into a dormant chrysalis and finally emerges as a vibrant butterfly. This metamorphosis, a true spectacle of nature, symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings. Or ponder upon the life of a Pacific salmon. Born in freshwater streams, they make an arduous journey to the ocean, growing and maturing along the way. Once they reach adulthood, they embark on a heroic return journey upstream, battling fierce currents and predators to spawn in the very place of their birth. After spawning, they die, providing nutrients to the ecosystem, thus continuing the circle of life. The life cycle of the African elephant, the largest land mammal, is equally captivating. Elephants enjoy a long childhood, learning the ropes of survival from their mothers and the herd. They grow, mate, and reproduce, contributing to the survival of their species. And when they die, their bodies serve as a source of food and shelter for other creatures, yet again proving that death is not an end, but a part of the ongoing cycle. The Arctic tern, a bird known for its epic migratory journey, is another intriguing example. It hatches in the Arctic, migrates to the Antarctic, and flies back, a round trip of over 20,000 miles. This lifelong journey, a testament to the bird's resilience, ensures the survival of its species. These are but a few examples of the myriad life cycles in the animal kingdom. Each creature, whether it crawls, walks, swims, or flies, plays its part in the grand orchestra of life. Their birth, growth, reproduction, and death, while individual, are interconnected threads in the tapestry of the natural world. In the grand scheme of things, each animal plays its part in the beautiful circle of life. The animal kingdom thrives in harmony with nature, But what happens when humans interfere? This question leads us to delve into the profound impact of human activities on the animal kingdom. The consequences are far-reaching and often, unfortunately, detrimental. Consider habitat loss, for instance. As we expand our cities, build our roads, and clear forests for agriculture, we are inadvertently destroying the homes of countless species. From the tiniest insects to the magnificent elephants, no creature is immune to the effects of habitat loss. This drastic change often leaves animals with no choice but to encroach upon human settlements, leading to increased human-animal conflicts. Then there's the issue of pollution. Our rivers, oceans, and skies have become dumping grounds for all manner of waste. Plastic pollution alone is responsible for the deaths of millions of marine creatures every year. Animals mistake these indigestible materials for food, leading to fatal blockages in their digestive systems. On land, air pollution affects animals just as it does humans, causing respiratory diseases and altering their natural behaviors. And we cannot ignore the elephant in the room: climate change. Rising global temperatures and changing weather patterns have a direct impact on the survival of many species. Animals that rely on specific climate conditions for migration, reproduction, or simply survival find themselves in a precarious situation. But amidst this grim reality, there's a glimmer of hope. Conservation efforts worldwide are making strides in protecting and preserving our animal kingdom. Protected parks and reserves, stringent laws against poaching and illegal wildlife trade, rehabilitation of endangered species, and various initiatives to clean up our environment are all part of this crucial endeavor. And there's something each one of us can do too. By being more conscious of our actions, reducing our waste, supporting sustainable practices, and spreading awareness, we can contribute to these efforts. After all, the survival of the animal kingdom is intricately connected to our own. It's clear that our actions have profound effects on the animal kingdom. It's up to us to make a difference. Animals are not just inhabitants of our planet, but they are also its unseen heroes. How so, you ask? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. The animal kingdom, with its diverse range of species, plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. Each creature, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, has a part to play. It's like an intricate web where one strand supports another. Take, for example, the keystone species. These are animals that have a disproportionately large impact on their environment. Their presence or absence can fundamentally change the entire ecosystem. One such example is the humble sea otter. Sea otters are known for their love of sea urchins. Without the otters, the sea urchin population would explode, leading to the decimation of kelp forests, which are vital for the health of the ocean's ecosystem. Or consider the wolves of Yellowstone National Park. When they were reintroduced in the mid-90s after a 70-year absence, the entire ecosystem underwent a transformation. The wolves controlled the overpopulated elk, allowing vegetation to flourish. This, in turn, attracted more species like beavers and birds, creating a more balanced and diverse ecosystem. Then we have pollinators like bees and butterflies, who ensure the reproduction of plants by transferring pollen from male to female parts of flowers. Without these little heroes, our food supply would be severely threatened. But it's not just about the bees and wolves or the otters. Every animal, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, has a role to play in sustaining life on Earth. Their interactions with their environment and with each other create a complex, beautiful tapestry that is our planet's ecosystem. It's like a symphony, where every instrument has its own part to play, and without one, the entire composition falls apart. The animal kingdom, in its own unique way, helps keep our planet alive and thriving. They are the unsung heroes, tirelessly working behind the scenes, asking for nothing in return. And for that, we owe them our respect and protection. The animal kingdom, in its own unique way, helps keep our planet alive and thriving. As we conclude our journey into the animal kingdom, what can we take away from this exploration? From the survival of the fittest, where strength and adaptability decide who thrives and who fades, to the intricate languages that animals use to communicate, we've seen just how complex this kingdom is. We've delved into the social structures, witnessing the harmony and chaos that can exist side by side. We've observed the circle of life, a never-ending cycle of birth, growth, and death that sustains this vast kingdom. We've also explored the impact of humans, the profound ways we influence this kingdom for better or worse. And we've celebrated the unseen heroes, those creatures that play critical yet often unnoticed roles in maintaining our planet's health and balance. Our journey underscores the importance of preserving this fascinating kingdom. The animal kingdom is a world of wonders, a testament to the beauty and complexity of life on Earth.